Hi y'all, my name's Pearl. A lot of y'all been wondering where I've been. Well, it was more like 2 or 3 of you, but I know you've been missing me. I am here to tell you, I'm going to admit, I am just a little bit weary and discouraged, and I thought, I bet they are too. So I have been trying to find some good news, and I have been on the search. I want you to feel like you did. Do you remember when you were a kid and the ice cream truck was coming and you heard that bell and in your hand you had a nickel? That's how I want you to feel today. So I thought, let me go see what I can find that'll make our friends happy. I didn't have to go anywhere but to my front door. It was right there. I opened that door one day and it was raining, and right there, 2 red umbrellas. And I thought, well, what is this about? So look at this, one for me and one for my honey. So I thought, well, let me just see what's going on here. Look at this. Presbyterian Village North Foundation, the heartbeat of the village. Well, who are they? I don't know. Let's see. There's a tag here, and it says, "Let a smile be your umbrella on a rainy day. The PVN Foundation hopes that this umbrella puts a smile on your face." Well, it did mine. Presbyterian Village North Foundation, the heartbeat of the village. So I went out to find out who they are and what they do. There you go. They are here. And we're going to just touch on what they do, because they do so much, we don't have time for it all. But let me just tell you, it started 35 years ago when Dr. Don Leonard was here. He's a resident at that time. And since this is a faith-based community, PVN is, it's all about generosity and caring. And Dr. Leonard worried about the people who came to live here who might run out of their money. So he set up the PVN Foundation for the residents to have money to help them pay the rent. If they lost all of their money, they would not be put out on the street. Well, you know, there's one in every story. So she came up to me and said, if I give my money to my children and I don't have any more money left, then the foundation will pay my rent, right? Well, you're not stupid. You know it's not right. It does not work that way. It sincerely works for people who lose it through no fault of their own. So it's all about caring and generosity. In those 35 years, the foundation has made 31 million in grants to help not only those residents who ran out of money, but to enrich the lives of all the residents of PVN. So let's just take a look at some of the stuff that the foundation has done. First thing you see when you come through the gate is the Veterans Memorial's beautiful eagle. You come through to our campus and know that we are patriotic people. We honor our veterans. Behind that eagle on the ground are pavers with all the veterans' names. Now, my honey happened to be in the Air Force, and when people ask him, and so what did you fly? He says, a typewriter. He worked in personnel. And right over here, next to that, behind it really, is the Money Chapel. It's a place to worship and do beautiful. And we have other services there. And I just want y'all to know, we may be old, but we're not too old. 2 couples of residents who met on this campus had their weddings there. Look at this brand new 36 passenger bus. It's comfortable for those long distance trips. Some people went all the way to Oklahoma to the casino on this bus. They were happy, having a good time in that comfort, and on the way home, well, a couple of them were happy. Oh well. And then we take trips over to Fort Worth and other areas that are a little bit longer. We went to the Kimball Museum. You know, they had that French artist there that makes all those giant water lilies. He's really good, almost as good as Grandma Moses, though she's my favorite. Now here are 2 smaller buses. They hold 14 passengers. Say you're sitting at home in your beautiful patio home and it's raining and you want to go to the Corrigan building. You just pick up the phone, they will come pick you up, and when you're ready to come home, they will take you back. It's really nice to get around the village. Also, they will take you to little short trips like shopping at Target. That's always fun. You see these weird looking things around our campus. A lot of people don't know what they are, but they are purple martin poles, and they have all those nests around there. There's a bunch of them around the pond, and there's one by Martin's Landing. Our residents take care of these birds. They come in the spring and spend the summer, and they clean the nest, they count the babies, and they see how many made it this year, and they come back every year. And then they go to Brazil. That's where they are now. Look at these happy woodworkers. You would be so surprised at what they can turn out while they're having fun, and this is a first-class woodworking shop. They made bulletin boards for our buildings. We have things posted up there. We like to find out what's going on. And they make toys for the kids at Christmas. One of our favorite places. Look at this gorgeous Cafe Lifestyle Center. Fun place to have a light lunch, good place to meet, have a cup of coffee. We're going to get back to those days. Don't y'all worry. It's going to open up. Just be patient. And here's what you get to do in the fitness center. You see these rowing machines and spin bikes. I have seen those people on those spin bikes going, I don't know how fast. But by the time they got through, if they'd been on the highway, they would have been in Plano. They cover the miles. This is the gym that has the usual but unusual workout equipment, because this is made strictly for seniors, and that's what we are. We are seniors. Gorgeous pool, lots of pretty places to look out the window while you're floating along, or maybe you're in an exercise class, or if you go right over this way, you have a hot tub. Lots of good classes there. We're in the spa right now as I'm talking to you. And over there is where you wait to get your massage, your facial, your eyebrows cleaned up. You know how they get wild when we don't have time to do things. I'll be so glad when they open up again. There's where you get your massage. And thank goodness the beauty shop is open. The foundation organized or funded the Corrigan Beauty Salon renovation. You all may remember last time I was here, practically had ponytails. Got rid of them. Here's one of my favorite places. In the winter, you cozy up to that fire. The foundation made the library fireplace enhancement. You can just relax. And PVN provides the Wall Street Journal and the Dallas Morning News every day for for you to enjoy in the library. There are almost 5,000 books there. So this beautiful seating area is foundation work. What is this? $1.25 million, and it's for a chair. It's for a chair for Dr. Joachim Hertz over at the UT Southwestern Medical Center. Well, he must be working really hard if he has to have a chair that costs that much. I'm telling you, I guess could be one of those, you know, kind of recliner lift chairs. It might have been leather, but still. Oh, pays to read the fine print. Just a minute. Too fine for me. Here is what it is. $1.25 million. The grant is for the PVN Foundation Distinguished Chair in Alzheimer's Disease Therapeutic Research. Well, God bless him and his team. They're not helping just us, they're helping the whole world. So there are so many of enrichments to PVN's residents' lives here because of the foundation. I just can't tell you all about them. But one fun thing, every year we have special programs called the Chautauqua Series. And we get all gussied up, and before it starts in the auditorium, we have nice things to eat and drink, and then we go in and we hear and see some of the best musicians and dancers and comedians that you can imagine. Just a great time. And so now you're wondering, what's the foundation done for us lately? Well, here's the thing. This is the grant for $1,383,782 for the new guardhouse. It is coming soon. It's going to be lovely, it's going to be safe, and the residents will have their own entrance. So that's what they're doing for us lately. I'm telling you, there's a whole lot more out there, and you can find out all about it. You go to that website, it'll tell you everything you want to know. And another thing is, even I can navigate it. I am technologically challenged, but this is the easiest website I have ever seen, and it is thorough. So thank you, PVN Foundation, for all the good that you do for the residents here in our beautiful community. Bye now. I'll see you again, and y'all stay safe.